Hi, I'm Lorraine from Crafty as Elle. Thanks for joining me. Today I'm making an ATC card for the Visible Image group, Facebook group swap. This is for the January 2024 theme being your favourite previous ATC swap theme. So I've picked Rainbow Joy. I'm also making a card to go with it. And I'm using the Visible Image Be Happy stamp set. The Facebook group is open to everybody, so if you'd like to join in the swap, join the group by the 23rd of each month, and then lovely Jane sorts us all out with a partner and a theme for the following month, and then you just get making. So I'm doing Emboss Resist today, and so let's head on over. Okay, so I started by blending lumberjack plaid on both my card front and the ATC. Then moved on to carved pumpkin. So I like to, when I've put a new colour down, then just go over the old one just on the edge again, try and blend it out a little bit more. I find that works for me, although distress oxides are really user-friendly for blending, particularly with like the colours that are similar to each other, like red, orange and yellow, blend really well. As you can see, the yellow into the green's not quite so much, but this technique you don't have to have perfect blend, so I'm not spending a lot of time just perfecting it all. I've got larger brushes for doing the bigger panel, and then I've got a small, probably only about 1 centimetre across for the smaller blending. They don't tend to blend quite so well, I don't think, as the slightly larger brushes. So here I'm getting to the end of that. There's my 2 panels. So I left them to dry, and then I just check that they are completely dry by just tipping embossing powder on them, and if it all just falls off, then you know you're good to go. If it does stick, then I will wipe it off with a dry brush and then either dry it with a heat tool or leave them to dry a bit longer. So I'm arranging my bees and what have you in the Misty. I usually use the Misty especially for the big bee, because he's quite large, but it stamps really well. And I'm a bit out of shot there, adding Wow Superfine Clear Embossing Powder to that. So the key with this technique is the more that you emboss, the more that your rainbow will show through afterwards, because we're going to cover it all over with black ink at the end. So obviously the more bits that you emboss through that clear embossing, the rainbow colours will show through. So I've used the middle-sized bee on the ATC card, and the Be Happy sentiment. I don't know if you saw there, I had a little there's a little sheet that says "This Way Up." I use that if I've already used the stamp and I don't want to mark the card. I put that on. It's just a bit of old packaging, and I've got this side up so I know that all the ink is on that side. And so I can position that over my card, put the stamps on, and pick it up with the door of the Misty, move the little bit of packaging out of the way, and then I know the stamp's in the right place. So I'm carrying on with my Versamark ink, just filling in around with the little splats and the hexagons, just to give all the card a little bit more interest, and to allow all that rainbow to show through a bit more. So they're all heated and done. Then I've got Memento Tuxedo Black and my blending brush, and I'm just literally blending black over the top of everything. So the embossing powder will resist, and I just wiped the excess off with a paper towel, and then I went in with a soft cotton cloth just to buff up the rest that had gone into like the little gaps in the embossing, and that it came up really nicely actually with the cotton cloth. So there's the big card, or the card front, being done now, and again I'll buff off the excess with a piece of kitchen towel and then go over with the soft cotton cloth. It does fetch some of the ink back off the background, but not enough. And there are the finished items. I hope you've enjoyed this, and you'll give it a go. And also, if you want to, pop along and join in the ATC swap over on Visible Images Facebook group. Also, if you enjoyed, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.